Hi everyone, welcome to our online class. First, I would like to say sorry for you again about our switching schedule. Anyway, let's get started with our lesson. As we talked about the process paragraph in class last week, and I asked you to work on homework on page 90. Which are the steps how to use how to buy used car and also how to use search engine, right? So before we are going to talk about the answer, before I share the answer with you, please take a look at what the definition of the process paragraph. As you know that the process is the way to do something, right? Or the method of doing something. So according to the definition here, the process paragraph is something about explaining how something is done, how to do something. A process paragraph is a description of how to do something, right? As you can see right here. So last week we look at the example from the book right here. The time order words are needed in process paragraph. As you can see here, this is the way how to prepare yourself for a marathon, right? For the competition. And there are four ways to prepare for running in a marathon. We can notice from the time order words, which are first, before, after, then. Oh, and one more, 5 steps finally. I hope you can still remember. And also we talk about what? We talk about the use of after, before and after, right? Before and after. The use of before and after. What we have here, let me find it. Where is it? Paragraph writing. Okay, I posted just like a short notes for you how to use the two here. All right, so you can go to our post on Microsoft Teams and review right here. It might not be clear, I'm so sorry. We use after, we use before plus the second action, while the word after plus the first action, right? As we know the meaning of before and after, they are contrast. So you need to think carefully before you use the two words right here. Again, let's see the example. After you have eliminated all unnecessary items, begin packing. Or before begin packing, you have to eliminate all unnecessary items. From this exercise we did in class last week, it is about what? It is about how to pack your suitcase for traveling, right? I'm sorry about my voice. All right. So apart from before and after, there are many transition words which represent the frequent, like which one come first, which one comes second, right? So today I have sorry, I have some more example of time order words which are very helpful for you in your writing, especially in the process paragraph. Before time order words right here, earlier, formerly, previously, for example. And then what? First. Apart from first or firstly, you can start, you can use the words order from the list right here. And then second, right? There is no second here. There is no third here. But what? But next. So you can use these words. You can use these words for the later situation or the event. All right. Then what's next? Last. Lastly, finally, eventually, at the end, at last. So you can apply these time order words into your paragraph, both in class and also in the future, in your essay writing class or in real life writing. All right, what is word order again? Word order shows order of events, show order of situation. It is very helpful for you to improve your writing skill if you focus on step by step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And word orders also help you to structure your writing in a clear and well organized way. Moreover, it is also help your reader to read or to follow your writing or your paragraph very well. So that is why every time every time that you write a paragraph for the process paragraph, or every time that you read a process paragraph, you need to find time order words which are keywords for you to get along with the passage smoothly. So the time order words are very necessary for your paragraph. Not just only time order words, but it can be something else which relate to type of a paragraph that you are writing. All right. Here is also the list of the time order words, and also right here as well. So I hope it is useful for you in your writing. All right. Okay, so now let's get back to our homework. Homework is on page 90, right? 90, isn't it? Okay, yes, this one. So here I am sharing my idea, my answer about the first topic, how to buy a used car or a second-hand car, right? So once when we before we decide to buy a second-hand car, we need to concern about many factors. It can be like about its conditions, whether it features, about price as well, right? So here is my answer. The first one is search. Of course, we need to do a research, right? To like the shop or the one that sell the second-hand car, in order to get the reasonable price and also the good condition in terms of the car. So here is my answer. I share the answer with you. This one, search by researching online listing or visiting local dealerships. Here it can be possible, right? To do a research for an online second-hand car shop, or go to the shop, visit local dealerships. And next one, schedule appointment after I get the shop on from my list, so that I make an appointment to observe, to take a look at the car, the real one. So that is the second step, is to schedule appointments to inspect the cars. And the last one, if it is okay, it's time to negotiate the price, to ask for maybe discount or special price from the dealership. All right, and then what's next? What is next? I try to bring these 3 steps into a paragraph. Now, let's take a look. All right, how to buy a used car. Here, this is my paragraph. It is colorful one, right? So, actually, the reason why I colored this paragraph is I would like you to see the different element of the paragraph, as we know that we need to start the paragraph with what? With topic sentence. TS is topic sentence, and the topic sentence include what? Include the controlling idea, isn't it? And here I underline this part. Controlling idea means what you are going to write in the paragraph, in the following content right here. So the controlling idea of this paragraph is careful planning and consideration. So it means that the following information in this paragraph will be about what? Will be about careful planning and careful consideration. What are they? The first one, begin your search. Begin your search by researching online listing or visiting local dealership to browse available inventory. Okay, so this one is from the first step right here, right? Okay, I try to show you step 1 from the book, and then step 1 that I make it in the paragraph. Okay, here. See? Search by researching online listing or visiting local dealership. Sorry. So this one, see? Research online listing or visiting local leadership. See? The one on the left and the one on the right are the same thing that I plan as an mind mapping. But the rest of the sentence, I need to make up the sentence, make it to be clear and completed one. So again, mind mapping does not need to be a complete sentence, right? Every time that you do mind mapping and also even outline, but especially for mind mapping, you don't need to write a full or a complete sentence, as you can see here in my example. Okay, SS1 refer to what? SS1 is supporting sentence 1. Here, step 1. Next, step 2. Where is step 2? Step 2, next. Schedule appointment to inspect the car you are interested in. Schedule appointment to inspect the car. Right here. All right. This is an idea from step 2 on the left. And then in the right one, I make it into a complete sentence. And step number 3. Step number 3 is here. Finally, negotiate the price with the seller. Okay, negotiate the price with the seller. Okay, so right here, there are 3 steps. 3 careful planning and consideration based on mind mapping from page 90. All right. And then, as you can see here, only phrase, and phrase. But once when we put them all in a paragraph, we need to get the complete sentence and also what? This is a process paragraph, right? So we need the time order word. We need time order word. So begin, this is time order word. Then what? Next and finally. See? So the combination, I mean, once when you put your outline, your mind mapping and your outline into a paragraph, you need to add transition not word as well. All right. And what is next? In this paragraph, in this unit 4, focusing on the use of what? The use of should, may, can, must, or have to, plus verb infinitive. Or it can be the imperative form, which is infinitive verb in the beginning of the sentence. So let's take a look at should, may, can, must, have to plus verb infinitive. All right. Here. You should consider. See? Should plus verb infinitive. Now, should plus verb infinitive. Okay. This is, this one as well. Should pay special attention. All right. Right here, there are two examples of the use of should plus verb infinitive. Infinitive means what? We do not need ing, ses, or ed. We don't need anything, just only the infinitive form. Okay. And then what is next? Next is imperative form. Imperative is infinitive in the beginning of the sentence. Okay. Example. The example is what? Schedule. Let me change color into the green one. Here, schedule appointment. Negotiate. See? Be prepared. All right. So it is possible, not just only subject verb, but imperative form of verb, verb infinitive, can start the sentence in a process paragraph. All right. Normally, the imperative form, if you still remember once when you were in high school and then the leader of the class, หัวหน้าห้อง, the leader of the class asks everyone, stand up please. Stand up is imperative form. Close the door. Open your book. Be quiet. Don't cheat. Don't be late. So these are imperative form. All right. Okay. So once we talk about the steps, step 1, step 2, step 3, right here. First, next, and finally, there are 3 steps, right? So here, SS1. But as you can see here, details SS1, what does it mean? Detail SS1 means what? Means it is the detail to support the supporting idea 1. Detail SS1, so it belongs to SS1 right here. How? The first one is research by researching online listing or visiting local dealership. How? You should pay special attention to customer reviews. Pay attention to customer reviews are about what? About research online listing. See? Review. All right. So, detail SS1 support how you research online listing. So you should pay attention to customer reviews. See, Next one, SS2. Supporting sentence number 2 is schedule. Schedule appointment. Here, details for schedule appointment. It is good to make sure you thoroughly examine your vehicle condition, mileage, and history, and consider bringing along trusted mechanic for comprehensive assessment in order to inspect. So when you inspect, when you go to the second-hand car dealer, you need to concern about what? You need to concern about vehicle condition, mileage, and history. All right. Next one, supporting sentence number 3 is negotiate the price with the seller, right? So detail sentence, supporting sentence number 3 is what? It's about the price, right? So you should consider the factor, for example, car age, maintenance record, and any necessary repair here. So you need to concern about the price based on car age, maintenance records, and necessary repairs. Okay, so these are one more detailed supporting sentence number 3, which are about price, is you need to be prepared to walk away if the terms are not favorable. I mean, you need to be ready to say no if all conditions do not serve your interest. You can say no anytime if the dealer cannot provide what you want. Understand? So be prepared to walk away if the terms are not favorable, as there are often other options available, because there are still any other second-hand shop available for you. You just no, and then next go to the next car dealer. All right. Okay, and the last one is the concluding sentence. By following these steps in sequence. Sequence means in order. You can make an informed decision and secure a reliable used car that suits your needs and budget. Okay, so again, in a paragraph, you have topic sentence. Topic sentence can also be the introduction or introductory sentence as well. And then a body of a paragraph, right? Which consists of 3 steps. How to buy a used car. And the last one is is concluding sentence. Okay. Now I added details. I added details. So if you just put the 3 steps, 1, 2, and 3 from the mind mapping into your paragraph, it is not enough, right? There are only 3 sentences, and then one more for introductory sentence and one more for the concluding sentence. So approximately there are only 5 sentences in your paragraph. That is why we need a detail or supporting sentence. All right. So now let's take a look at another topic, how to use a search engine. All right. Search engine, just like Google. All right. There are many search engine available online. Okay. Here, I got the idea. Step 1, entering relevant keyword. So you need to put keyword that you need or phrases that you need into the search bar, right? For example, here. Search bar. Okay, this is ChatGPT. This is teacher. Perception on blended learning, for example. So make sure that you get the relevant or the search keyword, the keyword that you need. All right, keyword that you need. Entering relevant keywords or phrases into the search bar. Next one, browse through the search result. So once when we go right here, enter, and the result come up, right? The result come up right here. Lots of results. So need to choose. Browse through the research result. And then choose what? Choose the appropriate one, the most that you think it is what you like, it is what you want. Okay. For example, so once when you use search engine, make sure that you have the keyword, and then make sure that you get what you want. Get what you want, and be careful about the review or the content. It might be something like virus or prohibited by something else. So I have one here. Step 1, entering the relevant keywords. Number 2, browse through the research result. And number 3, click on the most matched link. Click on the most matched link. So it depends on, maybe you think this one is the most suitable one for you. So you just click on it. Oops, sorry. So now let's get back to the mind mapping right here. There are 3 steps, and then I skip outlining. All right, but you can see the first draft, or it can be the final one. Okay, I have the topic sentence. This one is very easy. There are 3 steps. 2, utilize a search engine. Utilize effectively. There are 3 steps. So of course, controlling idea is what? 3 steps. Step 1, step 2, and step number 3. Remember that time order word help you to read or help you to write a paragraph well, because it is they are hint. They are like keyword. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Let's take a look. I'm sorry again. I do not recover from my sickness yet. So my voice sometimes good, sometimes bad. Sorry. Okay. So number 1, begin by entering relevant keyword or phrases into the research bar. Okay, this one. See? And I add what? I added the transitional word begin by. See, begin by means what? Means first. Begin by means first. Okay, this is supporting sentence 1. But as you can see here, again, details. So I add one more sentence in order to provide more detail. How to put the relevant keyword. Make sure this is imperative form. Start with verb infinitive. So when you when you write your paragraph, you can also do things like this. Make sure to use specific terms that accurately reflect your information needs. See? Make sure you use specific terms. Terms mean what? Terms means keyword. See? So detail SS1 serve SS1, the first topic, the first supporting sentence. Next, browse through the research result. Browse through the search result. How? You should pay attention to the titles and snippets to determine which links are most likely to provide the information you are looking for. Okay. How? You look through search result. Make sure that it is what you want. It is what you want. And finally, click on the most. Match links and carefully review the content. How? You should assess its credibility or relevance. Make sure that it is accurate in terms of it is trustful or not. It is trustful or not. Make sure it is the most matched link and carefully review. It is relevant and trustful or not. Need to think about what author's expertise, publication date, and other evidence from that link or from that website. This is detail of supporting sentence number 3. So there is the relationship and the link and connection between SS1 and detail SS1. There is the connection between detail SS2 and SS2 like this. Alright? And for the concluding sentence, by following these steps means 1, 2, and 3. You can efficiently find the information you need and make the most out of your research. And make the most out of your search engine experience and ensuring that the content you access is reliable and informative. Okay, so this is my answer, my idea that I would like to share with you. Even I did not ask you to make a paragraph, but right here are the example, the 2 paragraphs from homework on page 90. All right? Okay. So, apart from this 2 paragraph, I have a few more example right here. How to lose weight. How to lose weight. All right. I'm sorry. Okay. This is a final paragraph, final draft that I get from this website. Okay, of course, every time I get the examples or lessons from online resources, I usually give them a credit because it is not mine. It's about copyright. It's about plagiarism. I'm going to talk about it later about plagiarism. All right. But anyway, again, I try to put the paragraph into the different part, which consists of what? Consists of topic sentence. Then body paragraph, body or context, and then concluding sentence. See? And I think you are familiar with TS and SS and detail SS already from the 2 examples. All right. So you can see here, apart from time order word here, first, then after that, next, in addition. You can also see what? The structure of the use of should plus verb infinitive. The use of should plus verb infinitive should drink, should consider, should incorporate. And also another auxiliary verb like can consult, should start. Once when we talk about process paragraph, we are now telling someone or telling the audience to do something by following the step, right? So it is also kind of suggestion or recommendation. So that is why the use of should, the use of can, the use of must, the use of have to can be applied in process paragraph, and you need to apply putting these auxiliary verb into your paragraph as well, apart from time order word. Okay. Okay. So how to lose weight? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There are 5 steps to achieve weight losing. All right. The first one is what? A person should consider reducing their calorie intake. Calorie intake, the caloric that you eat from the food. This can be done by consuming a diet that is low in fat, high in protein, and high in fiber. See? Caloric intake, this one, and consume diet with low fat, high protein, and high fiber. Details SS1 serve the idea in SS1 right here. So when you write your paragraph, you need to think about one more detail. This one is just like a big idea or the general idea. And then supporting, details here, you need to add detail SS1. All right. Okay. What is next? Then the first one should consider reducing caloric intake and should increase physical activity. How? Daily exercise routine, for example, jogging and swimming. See? Relevant, same idea, should increase physical activity. And then daily exercise just such as jogging, swimming. So you can see the relation and the connection between the main supporting sentence and the detailed supporting sentence. Next one, after that, it is important for an individual to stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water throughout the day. How? Drinking plenty of water throughout the day. The blue one. How? According to a recent study. So you can refer to the study. Should drink at least 1.89 liters of water every day. See? Relate again. Drinking plenty of water, and according to the research, should drink at least 1.89 liter. Next, should incorporate healthier meals and snack into their diet. Healthy meal, healthy food. Fruit and vegetable are very good and healthy. Help reduce weight. Connection again. About healthier meal. Fruit and vegetable are good for health. And the last one, in addition, can also consult with the medical professional to get the reliable and useful information. How? Oh, a doctor is an expert and better guide on how to lose weight. See? So you can see the alignment or the alignment showing getting along together between SS and detail of SS. Conclusion. After implementing this step, a person should start to see result in time. In conclusion, losing weight requires consistency and making healthier choices on a daily basis. So, here again, topic sentence, supporting sentence, and detail of supporting sentence for each one. And the use of should, may, can, must, or have to plus verb infinitive. In this paragraph, only this pattern appear. But for the previous one, the previous one like this, make sure this is what? This is the structure of the use of imperative form or infinitive verb, which is in the beginning of the sentence. Okay, so when you make your paragraph, when you design your paragraph, you need to include these. All right, TS, SS, detail SS, and CS, and also this one. Include these elements into your paragraph. All right, okay. So let me make it outstanding. Okay, this one. This one. All right. So what is next? I would like you to start working on your writing. Okay, this one. This one is a pair work. This one is a pair work. Work in pair. Work in pair. First, fill in the chart with your information of your paragraph. Okay. Let me get back to page. What's page? 84. Sorry, 82. Page 82. All right, this one. Now start writing the. It is just like mind map. Mind map. Okay, this one. This is you need to think about your own paragraph on how to. All right, I'm sorry. How to blah blah blah. Okay, how to what? How to. Okay, and on page 82 there are 5 number here, right? But okay, let me make it shorter. I need only 4 steps in doing something. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, you just stop by number 4. Okay, and SS1, see, main step. For example, how to prepare for the final exam. All right, how to prepare for final exam. Step 1, and you need to put detail SS1 which connect or relate to the main step. Next one, step 2, and detail again which is relevant to main step number 2. Then main step number 3, one detail, and step number 4, detail. Okay. All right. So please think about how to do something. You are going to demonstrate or you are going to suggest the reader to do something by following these 4 steps with one detail each. All right, one main step and one detail. And then after you complete these notes, this map, it is just like from your idea. This is the first step, like, and doing the brainstorming. Brainstorming, and again, does not need to be a complete sentence. Does not need to be a complete sentence. So you can take a look at the picture, I mean page 90. All right, okay. And then what's next? What's next is about outlining, right? It is about outlining. So I have the file for you for outline template. So please work on, like, continue the idea from page 82 and then develop your outline using this template. So you try to answer like complete or description and explanation right here. Remember that here you need to get what? You need to write step, main step plus detail. Step 1, main step plus detail. Step 2, main step plus detail. Step 3, main step plus detail. And add one more. Step 4. All right, you need to add one more step. You need to add one more step right here. And concluding this one, concluding sentences, summarize and offer advice. Okay. All right. This is the second one. The first one, you do your mind mapping. You do your mind mapping on page 82 here. Next one, you work on this. Now, from mind mapping, you need to start outlining. And then the last step is your final draft. All right, your final draft. Your final draft, do not forget, make sure topic, sentence, and all idea in paragraph are relevant. And also use appropriate time order words, imperative form, and should, have to, or any other auxiliary verb plus verb infinitive if it is necessary. Right. Use time order word correctly and choose imperative form or should, can, have to plus verb infinitive if necessary. And then make sure that all idea in number 1, number 2, number 3. 1 means what? 1 means brainstorming. And number 2 is what? Number 2 is outline. And number 3 is what? Your first draft are the same, are relevant. Okay? Make sure you have concluding sentence in your paragraph. And then write your first draft in a paper with line with a double space. And please submit all. Number 1, brainstorming. Number 2, outlining template. And number 3, your first draft written in A4 paper with line and with double space. And please submit it on Tuesday. All right, 26 in my office before 4 o'clock in the evening. All right. Okay. So for the template, it will be uploaded. You can get template from our Microsoft team. Okay. And then this one, you can draw the table on the paper because I haven't got a file of the book on page 82. I haven't got a file. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3 here. This is our assignment for unit 4. All right. So you can watch the video anytime. If you have question, you can leave the message on our Microsoft Team group, or you can chat directly to me in person. All right. Okay. So thank you very much for your time watching and paying attention on this lesson. Do not forget to submit your homework. I mean the assignment on Tuesday, tomorrow. Okay. On the 26th of March in my office. All right. Thank you so much, everyone.